Hi there, my name is Rob Hillman. I am a registered nurse and certified life coach, and I think today is a good day for a good day. We are here to talk about self-care for nurses, and what I want to talk about today is essentially it's a language hack. It's paying attention to the words that we use and how those words can either serve us in helping us get what we want, or how sometimes they can limit us and get in the way of what we want without us even realizing what's happening. Okay, I'm really excited to talk about this one. I've been thinking about it for the last couple of weeks, and I just think it's really interesting. Okay, so the word I want to talk about today is the word but. Okay, and the specific context I want to talk about is, well, let me just give you some examples because it's easier that way. So let's say you say, I really want to go to the movies with you tonight, but I have some homework to do. I really want to eat lots of interesting foods when I go on vacation, but I'm a really picky eater. I really want to love my job, but I don't like my boss, right? And what happens when we use the word but is it sets up those two things. It's just this little qualifying word, but it sets the two things up as either or. Like, I really want to do this thing, but this thing gets in the way. Or I really want to do this, but I can't do both things at the same time because they conflict with each other, right? What I want to suggest to you, what I would offer you is what would happen if all you do is replace that word but with the word and. Okay, now watch this because I think this is completely amazing and I get totally excited about it, okay? So what was my example? I really want to go to the movies with you tonight, and I have some homework to do. I really want to eat lots of weird and interesting foods when I go on vacation, and I'm a very picky eater. I really want to love my job, and I have a really challenging boss. I forget what I said. But you see what just changing that one word completely changes the whole feeling of the sentence, right? Instead of saying, I've got this thing, but this thing gets in the way, now your brain instantly pops into, okay, you want both of these things. They're not mutually exclusive. So what can we do? How can we figure out a way to make both things happen, right? Your brain is an excellent problem solver. You just have to give it the problem in the right way. I think this is awesome. I get really excited about it, okay? So my challenge for you for this week is just start paying attention, right? Because I say this a lot as a coach. The first step to making any change is awareness of the thing that you want to change, okay? So trying to just change that word every time you notice yourself saying it, you're probably not going to notice yourself saying it very often. So just start paying attention first to every time you hear that word but get said. Okay? Probably what will happen, because this is just the way people are, we're going to notice it in other people first before we notice it in ourselves. I have definitely done this over the last couple of weeks. Like every time someone says the word but, my ears go, and I'm like, what did they just say? Okay, I heard them say but. Now in my head, I replace it with the word and I can see how it would change the whole context of what they're saying. Now, I definitely suggest that you do not share this observation with the person that you're hearing it from, right? Most people do not want unsolicited coaching. I've found this out the hard way, trust me. But pay attention to it, because once you start noticing it in other people all the time, like all the time, you're going to hear people say this. It's amazing how often you'll notice it once you start paying attention. And once you start noticing it in them, then it's going to be much easier for you to start noticing it in yourself. And that's when you can start really focusing on making that change. And oh my gosh, it just changes so much. It's so exciting. Okay? So like I said, your challenge for the week, just increase your but awareness. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just said that. But you know what I mean. Increase your awareness of every time you say the word but, and see how you can change that to the word and what that's going to change in your life. I think it's really exciting. I hope you really have fun with this one because I think it's just pretty cool. All right, this is like awesome coaching. So again, if this video you found it helpful, please feel free to share it. And as always, also feel free to shoot me an email or let me know if you've got any feedback or comments. I love hearing from you guys. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy your week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.